Sir, see, I am highlighting, see, their AP government has said Super 6. By misleading the people of the state, by saying that Super 6, they have come to power. Very good. People have voted that particular party to power, and we all accepted the verdict. And now I have explained 5, and third, 6th one I am explaining, sir. This is what my Super 6 is. Sir, the present government has taken present AP government and the present party which is ruling in Andhra Pradesh is part of the NDA coalition in center. And Union Civil Aviation Ministry has been allocated to them. After assuming charge of, unfortunately, after assuming charge of the present Union Civil Aviation Minister, it is very unfortunate. Within 15 days, 3 airports have collapsed. And this is what is called opposite of Midas touch. Opposite of Midas touch. Let them realize what is Midas touch. And these people also have to realize what is Midas touch. They have already realized, that is why they are sitting in the opposition. Sir, everything they touch gets ruined, including the state of Andhra Pradesh. This is what my bone of contention is, sir. Therefore, I call it as total disappointment party. That is what TDP is. Sir, I am coming to Super 6 is over. I am coming to part 2, sir. Now part 1 is over. Part 1 of Super 6. Now part 2. Sir, what has been allocated to the state of Andhra Pradesh is only a token. Token. Nothing. I don't know why India parties, members of India parties say that everyone, I have been carefully watching, carefully observing, that state of Andhra Pradesh has got majority resources. What is that major resources? I don't understand. I have not seen. Being a chartered accountant, I am clueless. Let Derek Ji apprise me as to what we have got, Andhra Pradesh has got. Or Jairam Ramesh Ji, who is expert in drafting the AP Reorganization Act. Sir, in Bihar and Andhra Pradesh are both allies of ruling parties. They are TDP as well as JDU. Both are allies of NDA. Sir, in forming the union government is there because of these two parties. And don't disturb me. When your turn comes, you can criticize whatever you want to say. Fake news of yellow media. I have already dealt with that, sir. The fake news of yellow media that the budget is for Andhra Pradesh and Bihar. The budget, I say unambiguously and assertively say that the budget may be for Bihar because they want to come back to power in Bihar. They have already come to power in Andhra Pradesh. This may be a budget for Bihar, definitely not for the budget for Andhra Pradesh, sir. So let India parties rectify the mistake what they have committed, and let them in the future discussion, let them not say that this budget is for the state of Andhra Pradesh. By saying so, they are helping the NDA parties. Sir, 26,000 has been allocated for roads in Bihar, highways. What is that has been given to Andhra Pradesh? 15,000 crore loan. That too, center is arranging it. I don't know whether Jairam Ramesh Ji has to say whether loan can be treated at par with the grant. No. According to me, no. As a chartered accountant, no. Interest is being paid by the state government. Repayment is done by the state government. What is that central government is doing? Finance Minister has no clarity whether the exemption is granted. There is no clarification. If at all that relaxation of the limit, even that is not, that can't be treated as a grant. Sir, industrial nodes, new airports, medical colleges, sports infrastructure for Bihar. No objection. You can give even more also. But Honorable Finance Minister has said that funds will be provided for essential infrastructure in the state of Andhra Pradesh. This is what the budgetary statement is. How much? What is the total fund that is going to be allocated for infrastructure in Andhra Pradesh? There is no clarity. And where is it going to concentrate? There is no clarification by the Honorable Finance Minister. Coming to Polavaram project, Finance Minister did not give a clarification whether the revised project cost, as approved by the Central Water Commission, of 55,000 crores, is going to be given to the state of Andhra Pradesh. There is no clarity. And the act has been so loosely drafted by my friend Jairam Ramesh ji that present central government is now taking advantage of it. I'll have to blame both India parties as well as India parties, particularly my friend Jairam Ramesh.
You blame Congress, no? You are blaming India.
Oh, both are responsible. Sir, no amount.
Yes, yes.
Sir, the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act clearly says that the Polavaram multi-purpose project will be implemented by the central government. Clearly says. However, successive state governments in Andhra Pradesh have taken the responsibility of implementing the project. अरे गिरिराज जी आपको कुछ जानकारी नहीं है, आप चुप रहिए, आपको कुछ जानकारी नहीं है, आपको कुछ जानकारी नहीं है, बोलते रहिए, कुछ भी बोलते रहिए,
आप clarify.
कुछ भी बोलते रहिए, आपको क्या
Honorable Vijay Sai Reddy ji will correct now after his.
Sir, Jairam Ramesh ji has said that it would be implemented by the union government. Why has it been given to the state government? That is the question which I am posing now. Through you, sir, I see clarification from the present union government. When was it given? When BJP has taken over and become part of the union government. They have given it to state government at the request of the then state government. Why? Because the then Chief Minister wanted to make some money out of it.
Oh, no, so please. No,
sir, that is the reason.
You have to authenticate all these things. Mr. Vijay Sai Reddy, you have to authenticate.
Sir,
you know you are a very senior member.
That is the reality
किसी भी महत्वपूर्ण पद पर बैठे व्यक्ति के बारे में बिना substantive motion के आप नहीं बोल सकते. Please, you give it in authenticate it, please, by evening.
Sir, the third point.
It's a very serious allegation.
Third point, sir. 2,400.
Please, you have to authenticate by evening. Be clear on this. Otherwise, you withdraw.
I am talking about.
I'm giving you option. Sir. Please, okay, no, fine, you speak, but you have to authenticate this statement by evening. Please. Continue.
Sir, 2,400 megawatts of power plant at Pirpanti in Bihar, has been sanctioned at the cost of 21,400 crores. I appreciate. We welcome it. On the other hand, on the contrary, grants for backward region will be provided. This is what the Honorable Finance Minister's statement. How much? What is the grant that is being given to the backward region in the state of Andhra Pradesh? Nothing. No allocations have been made. I am not finding the figures anywhere. Sir, I request the Honorable Finance Minister through you to give a clarification to this August House as to what the grants for the backward region in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Sir, Honorable Leader of Opposition, I am coming to that, has to either amend his statement or withdraw it, sir. I am coming to that. Honorable Leader of Opposition has said that ये देश की तरक्की की बजट नहीं, मोदी सरकार बचाओ बजट है. This is what he has said. Budget is not for Andhra Pradesh. Budget may be for some other state. I request the Leader of Opposition to either amend his statement or withdraw his statement. He is wrong. I would like to correct him because they are only helping the development of one particular state, not definitely the state of Andhra Pradesh. We have nothing outside the promises made 10 years ago in the Rape Reorganization Act, which has been loosely drafted by my friend. And even then, several projects are pending. Had this not been loosely drafted by my friend, it would have, the present government or successive government should have abided by that. My friend, Jairam Ramesh.
He has already clarified to you.
Sir, 4 more minutes.
Please.
Sir, agrarian reforms. Andhra Pradesh is an agrarian state. 65% of the people are either dependent directly or indirectly on agriculture. The extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, claiming to benefit 80 crore people, need to upgrade our priorities from food security to nutrition security. This is what my advice to them is. So due to lack of protein food, our country is battling dwarfism. Either we are year after year we are becoming dwarfs, or because of malnutrition. I advise them to improve the nutrition values in the food under the scheme that is being provided. Sir, sir, youth, coming to youth, they have said agriculture, youth, there's in the budget, so many things they have said, employment, so many things. I am coming one by one. Within 4 minutes, I'll finish it off, sir. Sir, misuse of non-creamy layer OBC certificates. Recently, the misuse of caste certificate and disability certificates, that is PWD. The issue that is with the use of fake certificates prevents genuine OBC disabled candidates from accessing seats they deserve. In fact, wrong persons are getting by producing the fake certificates. So appropriate measures have to be taken by the central government, and those who got the employment by producing the fake certificate, appropriate action has to be initiated against them. And workers and employment, coming to workers and employment, employment-linked incentive schemes, focusing on first-time employees and support to employees and employers. There are few suggestions which I would like to make, sir, to the Minister, Honorable Minister. Our economy needs to generate approximately 7.85 million jobs annually by 2036, keeping the population in mind. To meet the demands for our growing population, this is not just a statistic. Sir, it is a clarion to action. The government, present government in power, should initiate action and generate employment for the unemployed youth, which they claim that.
मैंने बोल दिया ना, प्लीज. श्रीमती डी पूर्णेश्वरी देवी.
नहीं ऑन किया. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. Sir, organizations that issue carbon emissions must also report the carbon emissions that they have reduced. Organizations that issue the carbon credits should also report the carbon emissions that they have reduced. Otherwise, there is absolutely no legitimacy. We have companies who, to offset their carbon emissions, invest in projects that reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. So my question to the Honorable Minister would be, is there a tracking system on whether such companies are really reducing their own carbon emissions before they invest in projects which are already reducing their carbon emissions? I think it also connects to what the question that has already been raised earlier. Thank you, sir.
पानी मंत्री जी।
अध्यक्ष महोदय, कार्बन एमिशन के कुछ टारगेट्स तय किए जाते हैं, कुछ उनको टारगेट दिए जाते हैं इंडस्ट्री को, हर सेक्टर को। उसी में से उनका एक कंपटीशन खड़ा होता है कि कार्बन एमिशन कौन अपने टारगेट्स को पूरा करता है, कौन उससे बेटर अचीव करता है। जो बेटर अचीव करता है उसी को कार्बन सर्टिफिकेट्स जो इशू होते हैं, ताकि मार्केट के अंदर फ्री मार्केट में बेच सकता है। तो जो बेचने की और खरीदने की प्रक्रिया शुरू होगी तो निश्चित रूप से उसकी मेजरमेंट अपने आप होगी, क्योंकि स्टिल हमारा इंडियन कार्बन मार्केट इट इज येट अंडर वे। 2026 तक ये इंडियन कार्बन मार्केट जब सामने आएगी तो उसी में से एक मूल्यांकन होगा कि किस इंडस्ट्री के सेक्टर ने अपना टारगेट पूरा किया, किसने पूरा नहीं किया है। जो भी पूरा करेंगे और नहीं कर पाएंगे तो उनको खरीदने पड़ेंगे सर्टिफिकेट। जो पूरा कर पाएंगे बल्कि बेटर कर पाएंगे, दे आर टू सेल देयर सर्टिफिकेट, उसमें से चीजें अपने आप तय होंगी।
और ये भी बताओ कि दुनिया में भारत देश ही ऐसा है जिसने उसके जो लक्ष्यों को समय पूरा करेंगे और साथ में हमारी जो लाइबिलिटीज थी उससे ज्यादा हमने कार्बन उत्सर्जन कम किया है। ये दुनिया में संसद से मैसेज जाना चाहिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 42।